Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually making some beef stew. It's really chilly outside, so I wanted to make one of my winter favorites, so you know, cold weather favorites. So here are the ingredients that you need. You need some green peppers, red peppers, some onions, some potatoes, some carrots. I prefer to use minced garlic, but any garlic of your choice. If you want crushed, if you want to chop up some fresh garlic, that's your personal choice. I have some fresh Sofrito that I actually made myself. I love to use grapeseed oil. That's like my favorite oil, so I use grapeseed oil, but you can use any oil of your choice. I have, so now on the other hand, I do have my meat marinating, and that's just my personal favorite that I like to do when it comes to my meats. I normally like to season my meats a day or two prior to cooking them, so I always like prep out my meals, or like what my meat based on whatever I decide to cook. So I actually have my meat already marinating in all those seasonings, but I just took them out for the sake of the video so you guys can see what I season my stew beef with. And I actually do have it marinating in those exact seasonings plus some sofrito, some fresh sofrito, so it can be packed with so much flavor. But here's the seasonings. You need some black pepper, some adobo, I use Mrs. Dash, that's totally optional, some garlic, some onion powder, some Greek seasoning that I love, which is salt-free, some Goya Sazon, and you're gonna need tomato paste. So let's get started. So for starters, you actually want to set your pan on a high heat. Then you're gonna go on and add in your cooking oil. I actually tossed in my garlic at this time. You want to make sure you stir the garlic around so it doesn't burn. Then you're gonna go on to add in your onions and your peppers. And you also want to just give that a quick stir so that doesn't burn at the bottom of the pan. So that's what I'm doing here. Now I'm gonna move on into adding some more sofrito into my pan. I just love the way sofrito tastes, especially in my beef stew, and you can't go wrong. So I'm just mixing that around, stirring it around, making sure it doesn't burn. Now I'm gonna add in my tomato sauce. Tomato sauce acts as a thickening agent, especially in my beef stew, and you'll see that at the end how thick the stew is. So I'm just adding about a tablespoon of tomato sauce. I'm giving it a quick stir. And now you want to go on and add in your marinated meat. So I'm adding in my meat at this time just to brown the meat, let all those flavors cook in together. And you want to do that for about 20 minutes or so. You just want to keep your eye on it, but I'm giving it a quick stir. And I'm just browning the meat. So I'm going to actually put the lid on it, and then I'll be back in about 20 minutes to check on it to make sure everything is cooking well and nothing is sticking to the bottom of the pan. So 20 minutes have actually gone by and the kitchen smells amazing. So you want to give it a quick stir, make sure nothing is burning, nothing stuck to the bottom of the pan. And now I'm adding in some chicken stock. Now you should use beef stock. I didn't have any beef stock in my fridge, so I'm just using what I had on hand. And then you want to go on and actually season your stew. You just want to use a little bit of seasoning, and then you want to taste it. You don't want your food to be salty, so just add a little bit. Then you can try it. I'm actually going to add in some more sofrito because you just can't go wrong with more sofrito. One, it smells amazing and it tastes amazing. So you're going to add in some more sofrito. You're going to toss that around, give it a good stir. So I actually tasted the liquid in my stew, and I realized I needed some more salt. So I just added some salt, and then I'm going to let that cook down for an hour on a low heat. An hour has gone by, so I'm actually checking my meat to make sure it's soft and it's actually tender enough to add in my carrots and potatoes. So I'm tossing in those carrots and potatoes, and it's only going to take about 20 to 30 minutes for those carrots and potatoes to soften in the stew, and also will thicken up the gravy as well. So now 20 minutes has passed. So I'm going to stick my fork into the stew to see if the potatoes are soft, if the carrots are soft, if the meat is super tender. And as you can see, the meat is super tender, falling off the bones. You can see the potatoes are soft and the gravy is thick. I'm actually going to pair my stew with some rice, and it looks amazing. This is the finished product of my beef stew. It smells amazing. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to my channel for more recipes and home decor and other fun things that I do. Comment, tell me how the recipe was. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.